Alright, let's grab Largo winch. Where are you, you bastard? There you are. Alright, let's get a look at the billionaire in blue jeans who never ever wears blue jeans. That has to be like a line. It's from a comic series. I think it's like Dutch or something. That has to be a line from the comic, because as far as I can tell, he never wears jeans in the game. Wait a minute. Trendy billionaire. Poofy haircut. Wears jeans. Is this just Elon Musk? Are we going to be like a huge douchebag? Probably. Oh, so yes, this is from Renderware, which I know did something else.
If you're watching this taped will, it means that I'm dead. Everything has been taken care of so that you inherit Group W. You're a majority shareholder of an empire worth $100 billion. I have complete confidence that this financial power will be safe in your hands.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Twitch recognizes this game. There are 0 people playing it, but Largo Winch Empire Under Threat is a game that they know exists. When you go super obscure like this, stuff like YouTube and Twitch will just sometimes not bring it up when you try to enter it as a game name.
All anti-hacking programs have been activated. I'll be gone for the next 2 days, like I told you. And try to stay out of trouble while I'm gone.
What the fuck is happening? Is this like a sizzle reel of all the places we go? Okay, hold on. Render where? Oh no, that's the engine. Never mind. I think that's what GE is made on. Relative movement versus absolute movement. What the fuck does that mean? Is that like tank controls or dialogues? Active and active, volume. Okay. Bonus. No, it's just the intro movie.
We're dealing with madmen. I don't have time to tell you more. I'm going to destroy the chip in my cell phone so they can't track you down.
And it is with great pleasure that
Okay, that Dubris is the comic publisher. Ubisoft put this out. Yeah.
70,000 tons of milk has just made its departure for Janavia. And in conclusion, I would like to point out that all credit for this humanitarian operation should go to Miss Jenny Lucas, director of our agribusiness branch. Thank you.
Wait, are we just Harry Osborn? Looks a lot like Harry Osborn in the Spider-Man PS2 games. Okay, that logo is for his company, the W Group, but I like to think that it's actually W for Winch. Okay, so right now we do not have tank controls. His pause menu is him slowly taking his phone out. Okay, yeah. And that turns on tank controls. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know who gave him the company. Was it his dad? I have no idea who the guy in the intro was. I have to just assume it was a relative. Do I have a run button? Yes, I do. To examine objects... Oh my god, that sound effect. The elevator door. It would be absurd to leave now. This could be of interest to certain guests. To operate an object, press X. No voice acting for some reason, but there was during the intro. I guess it's because it's his internal monologue. So, I know this is supposed to be like a weird adventure game, but there is also combat in like a weird... it's like a fighting game. I guess it'd be kind of like Shenmue. John Sullivan, second in the Group W and true ally to my dead father, is my main asset at these high society evenings. To speak to someone, press X.
Good evening, Candy. Having a good time?
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Winch, your speech was
What is wrong with
brilliant.
her?
You're a really gifted speaker.
There's no need to lay it on, Candy. You know how much I hate these dreary dues, and big speeches to the press were never my thing.
Believe me, you really were fantastic. Really.
Thanks a lot, Candy. I appreciate it.
See you later, Mr. Winch.
What's your deal?
John?
Yes, Largo?
Hey, I don't want to talk about my
So,
speech.
John,
What do you think about my
my
speech?
performance?
You were great, Largo. This humanitarian thing will do wonders for Group W's image. I see you're getting used to the dreary ins and outs of high society.
Do you know where Jenny Lucas is?
I think I saw her heading for the terrace. Then why don't you go and congratulate her personally? She'll appreciate some compliments from the head of Group
That is a
W.
terrible name. It's getting
Man,
worse the more I
You
hear
really
it.
did a good job. Have you seen Simon anywhere?
You can't miss him. You'll find your friend in an alcove with a, how would you say, rather questionable young lady.
I see Simon's found himself another future ex.
Largo, you know what I think about Simon Overnaz. I'd rather not go into the matter.
Don't worry, John. I'll tell Simon to keep a low profile tonight.
Can you hear this music, Henry?
Simon!
Hello, Largo.
So, how was your vacation, bonehead?
What
Don't
the
ever
fuck
mention
happened to the
Miami
music?
Again, okay? It's full of geriatrics.
Don't tell me she's 70 years old.
Samantha? No, I met her on the plane. Not bad, huh?
Like, listen to it now. Like, it went from like James Bond to like Surfer for all of a sudden. Is it based on what NPC I'm talking to?
Samantha, Largo Winch. Mr. Winch is a major film producer.
I am.
Largo, Samantha.
What does Group W do?
Samantha's on her way to a big career in modeling.
This time he's gone too far.
What did you tell that poor girl anyway? You know, sometimes I wonder why I still trust you.
Because I'm your best buddy. That, and because you know I'm always willing to give a hand to my favorite billionaire. And anyway, there's no harm done. She wanted to see some classy
Wait, are
people.
you admitting
That's what she
right in
got,
front of this
right?
woman that you'd lie to her?
You scoundrel. You'll never change.
She doesn't seem to have much to say.
What's all this about being a film producer?
Relax. I told her I was a casting director. Get it? Oh, by the way, nice speech.
Still the little scammer. You'll never change.
Yeah, well, you know.
Does this
me.
strike you as
I
weird,
like to
Henry?
focus
Like, they're
my
talking like she's
humanitarian
not in the room.
efforts on more
She's
personal
right there.
stuff. Isn't Joy with you? What about?
No, that type of evening's not their thing. You know that.
Like, I guess it's because you talk to her separately,
I'm delighted to
so
admit
they can't intersect the conversations.
Are you enjoying yourself, Samantha?
I sure am, Mr. Winch. Everything's great.
Is one of her eyes larger than the other? Or is that just the art
What about
style?
Simon? Has he offered you anything interesting?
Simon? Oh, he's really sweet. He promised to take me to Venice at the end of the week. He's such a doll. Will you
Wait.
be taking me anywhere, Mr. Winch? I bet you travel all the time being a film producer.
Okay, Henry, I've just realized
Busy
what's wrong
schedule
with
right
this.
now. We'll talk about it some
Nobody
other time,
blinks.
Samantha, okay?
Ever.
Okay. When will
Look
that
at her
be, Mr.
eyes.
Winch?
They're, all of them. They never
Some
blink,
time.
ever.
Yeah, but when?
I've got to go, Samantha. I've got people to see.
To take an object, press X. Champagne bottle. Alright, time to combine some items. That's... No, this is what I have equipped. And then you combine it. Amazing. Envelope with the Winch for Humanity logo. Sometimes an object might conceal a surprise. Examine the envelope with circle. Plastic coated press badge is still inside. Examine it. It's very stiff, even though it's quite thin. But whose is it? I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, now I need to go into my inventory. And then I have to offer her the champagne. I think. Here, have this. I think I can do better than that.
Miss Lucas?
You can call me Jenny, Mr. Winch. I thought your speech was dead on. Very moving.
Yes, I can tell by your expression that you're very moved.
Bernavia's history is sadly ironic.
Yes, now Dranavia is being oppressed by its Beluga neighbors, while 30 years ago it was the other way round. The Dranavians used to carry out the most horrible
That's
atrocities
not
on the
irony.
people.
That's retribution.
In
That's
many ways,
the
Dranavian
cycle of
children are the
revenge.
victims of the horrors their parents committed 30 years ago. These ethnic conflicts never end.
Let's hope the aid we're sending will ease the Dranavian people's pain a little. Until everyone calms down and long-lasting peace becomes foreseeable.
Like, I don't remember what the fucking Romeo and Juliet family is called. The Capricorns or something like that.
Miss Lucas, Jenny, I wanted to congratulate you for setting up this whole thing.
Like,
You're
oh,
the one
it's
that
so
got this whole
ironic that
humanitarian
they
project for
killed
Dranavia
our
started,
son.
and without your
Just
devotion,
like we
I'm
killed
sure we never
theirs
would have seen the light
5
of
years
day.
ago.
Even
In the
while
exact
taking
same
care of a
way,
number
too.
of Group W subsidiaries,
What are the
you
odds?
were able to find enough energy to organize this humanitarian mission. Well done.
I'm actually
surprised
blown
to see
away
behind
that this is our main
CEO's
character's
adventurous
voice.
image lies a heart of
Like,
gold.
nobody is great,
Are you trying to
but
make me
he
look
sounds like an actual robot.
I'd imagine it takes more than that to make Largo Winch blush. And there's no need to congratulate me, Largo. I'm the one that should be thanking you for green-lighting this operation in the first place. I hate these wars. All I did by getting this project started was my duty as a responsible citizen of the world.
You're absolutely right, Jenny. Group W's far too hung up on its own little financial problems. We owe it to ourselves to do something for Drenavia.
This strikes me as like rich people patting themselves on the back. We donated 1% of our income to a war-torn country and misappropriated the rest.
She's got some bad news for you concerning one of our Mexican labs.
Sharon Green?
Our communication officer.
What the
She's
fuck
the one
was
who
that?
keeps tabs on Group
Did
W's
you hear that,
inbox.
Henry?
And if she wants to see you,
Did you hear that like
we're
blurt
in
of
for a
static?
scandal.
Thanks, John. I'll be there in a minute.
I don't know if that was like my headphones or if that was the game.
Miss Green?
Mr. Winch, I absolutely have
Yes?
to talk to you.
What's going on at the Mexico lab? Did one of the children escape?
Solomon tells me that one
Did
of
you
our
send the
Mexican
cyborgs?
branches has a problem.
Yes, the W Food Research Laboratory.
Miss Green, remind me where the W Food Research Lab is located.
It's in Mexico, in a Veracruz industrial zone, Mr. Winch.
How bad is it, Miss Green?
Really bad, Mr. Winch. Someone broke into the laboratory last week. 2 guards were killed and a researcher named Jack Place has disappeared.
Jack, you say?
What's more, my team noticed some unusual stuff.
The team
Apparently,
virus.
transgenic culture has been produced out there, contrary to Group W's professional charter.
It's not the Winch group,
anyone
Henry.
else know about
It's
this?
the Wesker group.
No, Mr. Winch. I thought you'd want to be the first to know.
The
Gone
CEO?
right, Sharon.
Why would you take it to
Tell me
him
what
first?
this lab's activity is.
It's a small unit made up of
Why not
high-tech
security?
researchers working on how to improve farming production and uptake techniques.
Sullivan told me you were coming. He said you had some urgent documents you needed to give me.
Yes, Mr. Winch. My team has found something really hot. I thought I'd better tell you right away.
What exactly is this all about?
I'm not sure exactly, but there's some pretty serious stuff in that file.
I don't know what it is,
Largo,
but it
I've
sounds
just had an
serious.
anonymous phone call. Apparently, there's a bomb in here. We've got
A
to get everyone
bomb?
out nice and calm.
It's locked. We're locked in.
Nani?
Okay, keep cool. I'll pick that lock for you, no problem. You try and
I mean,
find
that
another
door,
way
it
out.
looks like you could just bust your way
Let
through.
Simon play around with the door while I try to find another way out.
What's going on, Mr. Winch? How come Simon left me without
He
saying
does that.
anything?
It's nothing serious, Samantha. The door seems...
Simon's a handyman?
Okay, can I use this? I'd be ridiculous. What do you mean, Largo? What the fuck does that mean? Bombs the charity fundraiser. What a jerk. Like, I'm totally down for bombing the rich, but not during the fundraiser. Wait till after. Can I... I've got the champagne bottle and that. I still haven't used that. Alright, let's see if we can... If there's a bomb, fuck these people. We're getting out of here. Climb over the balcony.
What's
What's going on, Largo?
Nothing serious. The door to the lounge is blocked. Don't worry.
Okay. In that case, I'll stay out here a little longer. It's so peaceful here.
Yeah, honestly, you should stay here. You're pretty far from wherever the blast is likely to be. A trowel? Okay, that's glowing.
Largo, what on
Nothing.
earth are you doing?
It's no big deal, Jenny. I love doing acrobatics in a tuxedo.
Largo, you've got to be the most outrageous CEO I've ever met.
Oh my god, he is Elon. He's just an outrageous douchebag who happens to have a lot of money. Maybe I could open it by sliding something thin between two windows. Sure. I guess the trowel? It's security glass. Unbreakable. Open inventory. Oh, the press pass. Yes, you're right. This menu is a mess. You have to use square to go back, but that's also to open it. Just doesn't feel intuitive. Like, I keep expecting to press circle to cancel out of it, but that just brings up the description. Okay, so that's locked. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Where's the bar? Okay. It would be absurd to leave now. That doesn't do anything. Examine it. Wall panel. The trowel. That's just an alarm clock.
An alarm clock. A lousy $5 alarm clock. Someone wanted to get me away from the other guests. But why? What do they want to stop me from? Jesus, Sharon Green's documents.
What? 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 So they planted an alarm clock there, went into the party, called a bomb threat, knew that Largo would break out and deal with the alarm so that they could then steal it without... What? Why did you even bother locking the door then?
That's it. I did it.
What was the point? Why are you even concerned about Largo Winch? I don't think she has anything new to tell me.
Jesus Christ, what are those security guys up to in this damned hotel?
Keep cool, John.
Well, they're going to hear from me. First a bomb scare, then a completely disorganized evacuation, and now our guests are all trapped in here like rats. And to top it off, our staff are attacked
What?
by terrorists.
Did you see what happened?
No, well, not really. Two masked men dressed in black burst in. They elbowed their way through everyone and jumped
How?
on the screen to get the
When?
file she was holding.
This place is a
They
corridor.
knock out your friend Simon and then they're gone. All we heard was Miss Lucas screaming out on the terrace.
Thanks, Sullivan.
Did they know I would go out through the window and across the weir? What? I don't get it. The fucking bartender doesn't give a shit.
Sharon, how are you?
My God, it was awful. No, at least I don't think so.
Looks like they were after both you and your file.
Yeah, but I'm not the only
Yeah.
one those monsters were after. I heard a
Were they
woman
hoping
scream
I'd
out
be
on the
stuck
terrace.
outside the
Horrible
window the whole
scream.
night?
You better go and see. It was awful. I need a few moments to get myself together.
Oh no, I might faint.
I'll be back in a minute, Sharon. I'm going to see what happened out on the terrace.
Yes, the terrace you just left. If there's really combat in this game, then like, is Largo like a martial arts superhero? Does he know karate? Is that why they're scared of him?
Jenny? Jenny, what happened?
Largo, two masked men burst onto the terrace and just started attacking me. My head. I fell, but I saw them run off with a file.
What did your attackers...
I panicked. I'm sorry. I didn't see them. I fell.
She's the villain.
My head.
That's a bullshit
Thanks,
excuse.
Largo.
She's the villain.
I feel much better. Just a little bump. It'll be gone by tomorrow.
They were here to steal Sharon Green's documents. I don't know what's going on in Veracruz, but it looks pretty serious. Jenny, this laboratory is part of your branch. Don't you know anything about it?
No, I didn't hear anything about that. But as Group W's manager for this branch, I'm going to Veracruz tomorrow to try and shed some light on this matter.
I'm going to, along with Joy.
So it's
In the
under
meantime,
your
you better get some
jurisdiction, but you don't know anything about it. You were
No,
attacked
fresh air
by
would
the
do.
guys who made off with the file,
It'll be okay,
but you're not
Largo.
hurt at all. She's no 100% calling it. She's the villain. I'm never going to finish this game and find out, but I'm sure of it. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know where they went.
Are you sure you...
Yeah.
I was not paying attention. Give it a chance. You're right, I'm not being fair. The Largo Winch comics were coming out for such a long time. They're clearly quality. Surely some of that would rub off on the game. I'm very much falling backwards into my chair, to be quite honest. I'm sinking into it. The door is locked. He's got to end everything with an exclamation mark. It would be absurd. No, it wouldn't. Where am I supposed to go, damn it? Should I just drink the champagne?
Simon, are you okay? What happened?
Got me. I had just managed to open this stupid...
Okay, so there's that, there's that. Bartender still gives no fucks.
Sharon?
I shouldn't have come here.
I should have emailed you.
Completely out of it. I'd better find something to bring her around.
Yeah, you know what? That might have been a good idea. An email would have sufficed. Okay, I have made a complete loop. And I don't know where the fuck to go. Do I climb over a different balcony? Am I supposed to climb this? Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I thought I was able to trigger the sound effects on command. They are. Look here. If you stand here, it triggers a random sound effect from like 3. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I can't be... I don't know where to go. I don't know what the game wants. Do I have an objective? Notes. I was looking for some John. Jenny was attacked by 2 individuals. They ran off after stealing the file. I have to get more information from Miss Green? What? Hold on, I'm going back. What would Largo Winch do?
Are you sure you're all right, Jenny?
Yes, I'm...
She's Jenny. So Miss Green is the one inside. Wait, hold on. Is the solution to give her booze? The solution is to give her booze, isn't it?
Have a little champagne, Sharon. It'll help you feel better.
Thank you, Mr. Winch. I'm sorry. I'm really confused. I panicked.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Sharon. A bomb scare and then an assault.
Henry,
You have every right to be shaken up.
you fucking
You're not
genius.
hurt, are you?
No. they
Just
knocked me
ask
down so
yourself,
they could grab
what
the
would Largo
document.
Winch do? He would get a
This
woman
file
drunk.
must contain some pretty important information for someone to
That
jump
was
first
the
in here
answer.
and grab it. Have you got another copy?
No, but it doesn't matter. I've got it all saved on
Become
my
a
computer's hard
billionaire
drive at
in
home.
these 3 easy steps. One of them is get a
No
woman
time to
drunk.
lose. Let's get over to your place.
All right. I didn't feel like going home alone
What?
tonight anyway.
I'm sorry, I feel like I missed something there. Did he just invite her back to his house? What happened? Why are we in Central Park
I
at
know we should have
midnight?
taken a taxi, but I needed to get some air.
How did you get a hold of this information, Sharon?
My team
Why?
was warned as soon as the guards were
Why
killed
would
and
you
Jack
go to
Place
Central
vanished.
Park at midnight?
But how did you find
That
out
is
that
that
something was
not
wrong
one
in
of the
Mexican
most
lab?
infamously dangerous places
Well, in this
in
kind of situation,
America?
the first thing we always do is go through the computer resources. It seems 100 or so kilos of genetically modified colza seed had been produced in the lab without the director knowing.
This woman
Next
has
thing you know, the
just
source of
been
production
attacked,
disappeared,
and you're taking
certain
her
files
to an
seem to
attack
have been tampered
hotspot?
with.
What is wrong with you,
Who
Largo?
could have tried to
Oh,
intercept
right, he's
this
a billionaire.
information?
I've no idea, but something really big is about to happen. I can feel it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get our combat tutorial. I can feel it.
Freeze! Empty your pockets!
Stay back, Sharon. I'll take care of this guy.
Oh no. By using the left analog stick or the appropriate directional button, choose in order the attacker, Largo, Simon, or Joy, the enemy, the attack? What? What is this combat system? Is this an RPG? Life points? Resistance? KO? What the fuck is this? Okay, wait. Largo, Joy, and Simon must be the 3 playable characters. But in this case, we just have... We've been spoiled on what the full party is. Each character has their own special attacks. Immobilize, Simon's special attack. Knockout. Largo's special attack is he just stabs them. What? What is this? What? No, this can't be real. Just did a flying high kick to a homeless man? Well, not, he might not be homeless. He might just be a mugger. What? Maybe. Breaking news, billionaire Largo winch beats up homeless people. I don't know.
I really
Don't
should have stayed
know.
home tonight.
It's not your
It's
fault.
mine. I took you to Central
Do you think
Park.
this thug had something to do with the hotel attackers?
I have no idea.
Do
but let's
you
not hang
think
around
this
here to
guy
find
had
out.
something? No. It's a mugger in Central Park. Am I crazy? Am I the only one? Like, what? I feel like I'm going insane. Is up, down? Like, what's going on?
Apparently you like roses.
I still can't get over his robot
Yes,
voice.
I do. Nice to look at, nasty to touch. Just like my job at Group W.
Show me this Mexican file, Sharon.
The PC switched on. I left in a hurry and I don't remember where I left the CD with the W Food Research
What?
file. But you should be able to find it easy enough. I'm going to take a shower to help me recover from all this emotion. Make yourself at home, Largo. I'll be with you in a minute.
I am falling apart. I don't know whether I should keep going or not. I don't know. I didn't expect the game to give. Like, I really thought that it would just stop being interesting much sooner. But it keeps being weird, and I don't know how to deal with it. Wait, hold on. A microwave oven? No need to continue. This is not a good idea. No use. That doesn't work. What are you talking about, Largo? What is wrong with you? I'm wasting my time. No use. That doesn't work. Let's try something else. No use getting worked up over it. Oh, God. I really shouldn't bust into these locked drawers. Oh, yeah. You mean like play it on its own stream? Like a dedicated thing? Oh, I'm gonna have to go through to where she's in the shower, aren't I? Oh, fuck it. Why not? Maybe it'll give us a funny game over. It's I can't get over how, like, when he can't interact with something because he doesn't have the item, he just runs through a bunch of generic responses. This isn't working. It's not worth it. Not interesting. No use getting worked up over it. A fish tank. Steady, Largo. Sharon's in the shower. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Oh god, this is hurting me. Name Largo. Largo W. No, it's... No, it's... What should it be? What's an appropriate word? I know what the W stands for. I almost said wiener, but we're gonna go with winner. Yes, because the billionaire always wins. They always make the right choices. Couldn't say that with a straight face. You're right, I should have gone with Wonka.